for you guys today are gonna be Puffy Tacos. So if you want to know how I make mine, stay tuned for the ingredients. Okay, so what we're gonna need is 1 cup of maseca flour. I will have a picture of this at the end of the video because I took it out of the bag and I put it in here. So we're gonna use a cup of this maseca. We're gonna use a cup of hot water. We're gonna use a pinch of salt, maybe let's say 1/4 teaspoon, and my tortilla press. What I did for this is, because you cannot put it directly on it because it will stick, I took a Walmart bag, I did the outline of the circle, and that's how I have my 2 little pieces. So, and what I have here is chicken. This is leftover chicken, so you can use the chicken, ground beef, ground pork, shredded beef, whatever you want for your filling for your taco. So yeah, and then lettuce and tomato and sour cream, of course. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my cup and measure. These cups, like these guys, are for dry ingredients, and these cups are for wet ingredients. This isn't baking, so it doesn't have to be precise, but we do want it to be a cup. And in my bowl, I'll put a cup in here. Dishes. And then I'm gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then I have a cup of hot water, but we're gonna add that slowly because you can mess up this masa very quickly. I will be using my hands. I just want to get this started first. Usually for the 1 cup of flour is usually the 1 cup of water. Not always though, I don't understand that, but it has to do with humidity and all that other scientific stuff that I never learned. So how have you guys been? I'm gonna clean this off and I'm gonna go in with my hands now. And this doesn't really need kneading, but I do like to knead it. It is a dough. It's a nice soft dough. It's so easy. It's just so soft. You know when it's done, when everything comes off the side of the bowl and everything. Should have grabbed a bigger bowl just to make it more comfortable, but you guys get it. This is how you want your masa. Oops, sorry. This is how you want your masa, all nice and soft. Look how nice and soft that is. It's really soft. On here, I'm just gonna knead it very little. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't need kneading, but it's a dough and I like to knead it very little. So there you go. You know how you know if you have good dough? You take a piece of this, you round it off, and when you smash it down, you have no cracks. That means it's perfect. Doesn't need water or anything. It's just good consistency right there. If you have cracks, add 1/2 teaspoon at a time, guys. You don't want to go overboard with the water. Okay, so I'm gonna let my dough rest here for 5 minutes. I'm gonna take a little damp cloth, paper towel, and just gonna put it on top. You do not need this to dry out on you. So we're gonna let this rest for 5 minutes, and we're going to the stove to do something about this chicken. Okay, what I have was leftover chicken. If you guys have leftover baked chicken, roast chicken, you don't have to do none of this. This is how I like mine because I like flavor in it. So what I'm gonna do is I put a little bit of oil in my pan, and it's not a lot of chicken, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of sofrito on here. There goes the sizzle. Everybody loves to hear that and smell it. It's delicious. It smells so good. If you do not have sofrito, you can put onions, green peppers, red peppers, garlic, a little bit of cilantro, or you could use it in powder form, guys. Onions, garlic, salt, pepper, paprika for color if you don't have sazon. So we're gonna cook this off for like 2 minutes. As you can tell, I didn't put a lot of sofrito because my sofrito is really strong. I put a lot of stuff in here and a lot of it. Yeah, just that little bit because the chicken already has flavor also. So I'm gonna put maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of the tomato sauce. Remember, I have a little bit of chicken only. I'm excited about these Puffy Tacos. I've never had them, but they look delicious. And you can do them with store-bought tortillas. I saw somebody do it that way, but I think I like the the homemade version better. It just looks so much prettier. I know it's gonna be tastier. So yeah. See, as our tomato sauce has cooked down, I'm gonna put a little bit of sazon. Very little. This has good pigmentation, so I just put very little of that. Make sure that all cooks together. I'm just doing this for whoever wants to make them with chicken, or you know, just use your choice of preference, your meat of preference. I'm gonna put a little bit of pepper. I like pepper in my cooking. A lot of people don't. I do. And honestly, I like the one that comes in a can better than the fresh one. The fresh one is like 200 for me. Like I said, this is leftover chicken. I just take it and, you know, cut them in small pieces. You know how I did mine really small? I took my hand mixer and I put it in a bowl and I just went to town on it. I have some little big pieces left, but that's okay. It already smells so good, guys. It smells delicious. I'm actually gonna get like a 1/4 to half a cup of water and put it in here. I'm using a 1/4 only. I don't want this to be too wet, but I don't want it dry either. So I've been really busy, guys. I've been babysitting my baby savior, or Xavier in Spanish. He's just so cute, so adorable. He's such a... My daughter says she's giving him hell because he's awake all night and then all day he's sleeping. And usually when I go downstairs, I've seen him awake maybe 3 or 4 times because he's always asleep. But yeah, I've been busy with this baby. I'm in love with him. He's so adorable. And my baby angel. I take him to school in the morning. So. Yeah. Okay, guys. So you see, it's completely combined. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower this. And I'm going to have it here cooking on very low heat while we finish making our puffy tortilla shells for this meat. That's just gonna cook all together. Everything's already cooked down, so just a slow simmer. That'll be it. So now we're here in the important part. What we're gonna do is gonna open my tortilla press, put one of the sheets on top, so in the bottom. Our dough has rested for a few minutes. It doesn't have to if you don't want it to. And I'm gonna measure out my... I'm gonna take a tablespoon, put it in my hands. I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna flatten it out a little bit, and I'm gonna put it center of my press. Put the other sheet on top, and here we go. Now, mine doesn't press evenly, so I just flip it over, make sure it's centered, and then I just press down again. And that's how I make my tortillas. Just take it out of your hand and just peel the paper off. And that one broke off a little piece, but that's okay. I'm putting it there because I'm going to show you at least 3. So let's do this again. Make it a ball. Press down. Put it in the middle. And press. Flip it over. And it's done. If you want to make your tortillas a little bigger, add a little bit more dough. Be careful peeling it. You don't want it to break a piece off like it did in my earlier one. So I've already done 2. And I think that's enough so that we can go to the stove. Okay, so here goes my first tortilla. Pray it doesn't break. You gotta deep fry it. And then what this is gonna do, it's gonna puff up. And once it puffs up, you flip it over. As you guys can see, it's already lifting from the bottom. I don't know how well you can see that. I have a paper plate back here with a paper towel, just waiting for this. I mean, it is deep fried, so you want to have something to catch some of the extra grease. I'm excited about this, guys. By the way, I have my stove on high. Okay, I'm just going to flip this over. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need you to open up. And then you're supposed to see how it's puffed up in the middle. You're supposed to hold your spatula here, and it's supposed to stay completely curled up. And then you just stuff them with your favorite things, your favorite meat, lettuce, tomato, sour cream, avocado, whatever you have, whatever you like. I think I made my tortilla a little too thin. I mean, it's supposed to look like this. Okay, I'm taking this one out. Should let my tortillas be a little thicker, but that's okay. It's gonna work out. And let's try again with this one. Crunchy. Oh, this one did it right away. I guess my oil has to be hotter, huh? Yeah, this is doing it exactly how it needed to be. Guys, make sure your oil is super hot, because this tortilla is already poofed. I'm waiting for it to poof a little bit more here. So let me help it out with a little bit of oil. There you go. Now I'm just going to flip her over and keep my spatula right here. This is going to be so good. My God, my mouth is watering already. This is very easy. Just gotta make sure you're I feel like I needed a deeper pan to make this so that the shell can close a little bit more. But yeah, I can help it like this too. This is gonna be so good, guys. I'm salivating. Okay. Nice, crisp. Delish. I'm gonna make 3 because guess what? I'm gonna have lunch. Yes, at this time I've been up forever. Ooh, I like this fast action. Help your tortilla along, guys. Throw hot oil on it. It's already poofed on that side. Quick turn. Spatula down here. Or you know what? Just fold it, guys. I'm trying to get it dead center, but my tortilla keeps dancing. There we go. The reason you keep your spatula there, because as it's frying, it takes its form and it gets crispy, so it won't unfold. That's what it's supposed to do, supposedly. And it looks that way too. I have my meat over here cooking in a slow simmer. It's gonna be delicious with these tacos, with these tortillas. I'm gonna make some of these for my hubby when he gets home from work. He's gonna love it. He's Mexican, anything with tortillas. He says, just give me tortillas and he's happy. Yeah, my baby can eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I'm cutting off my stove. Like I said, I only made 3. This is what they look like. Nice. Oops, that plate got hot on that side. But nice and crunchy, guys. So I'm just going to show you how I build mine. Okay, let me show you what I have. Of course, the 3 shells. I thought I had lettuce. I don't, but I'm going to use cabbage. If you guys like cabbage, add it. If you don't, then do the lettuce. A little bit of diced tomato. Of course, this is my chicken. It's nice, tender. It's not dry, full of flavor. I have sour cream. I like the Salvadorian one, guys. It actually has like salt. It's seasoned. It tastes good. It doesn't taste like the regular one. Has no flavor, basically. I have a little bit of cheese. This is queso fresco. I just shredded it, or you know, little shredder. And I would use homemade salsa, guys, but I don't have it. So tapatio or the one of your choice. So this is how I'm gonna do mine. Oh, they're really crunchy. So I'm just gonna, wow, put my meat in here. That again, this is breaking in the bottom. A little bit of lettuce or cabbage, whatever you guys decide. A little bit of tomato. I'm not a huge fan of tomato. Let's do a little bit of cheese. And of course, it's like a yellowy color, like a orangey yellow, but it's so good. The flavor is really good. I got this from my son-in-law's the one that told me about this sour cream. It's delicious. Guys, I'm only gonna do one just because I feel like it might break apart on me. But oh my god, do you see all that deliciousness? Let's give this a try. So that's what it looks like. It kind of looks like a gordita to me. Ready for that bite. This is so good. It's perfect, guys. It's delicious. You don't have to buy shells anymore, guys. Make this is super good. Did I get lipstick all over myself? It's delicious, guys. This is a must try. Even with the cabbage, it's such a good combination. Delicious. I forgot to add the salsa, but you know, if you like it, add it. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Please share and subscribe. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care and God bless. Bye.